Officer, what was your occupation or whatnot on October 10th, '05? I was a policeman in White Plains. Yes, assigned to the precinct in Westchester. Did you have occasion on October 10th, '05 to respond to an accident which involved a lady by the name of Gloria Modell? Defendant's counsel, I object to the question as blatantly leading, if Your Honor please, on a significant issue. The court, I will overrule your objection to that point. One correction. October 19th is the date, if I am not mistaken. I beg your pardon. Please excuse me. On October 19th at approximately 4 o'clock, I responded to an accident. In the morning? In the morning. Continue. On the State Parkway in the vicinity of White Plains. Please feel free to refer to any notes that you might have. Thank you. Let me clear up one thing, though. All right. You have retired from the New York City Police Department last July. Without a blemish on your record? Yes. And you are employed privately at this time? I am. Whereabouts? Yonkers. You say that you are employed in Yonkers? That's right. Defendant's counsel, I object to the repetition, Your Honor. The court, the objection is overruled. By whom? By a practicing unit out there. There is no jury here, so tell His Honor in your own words when you got to the scene what you saw. I had a conversation. Did you have a conversation with the plaintiff? Defendant's counsel, I object to the form of the question, Your Honor. The court, the objection is overruled. There is no jury here, as was noted. I believe there is another correction there. The plaintiff was not at the scene. It was Gloria, I think, who was driving the car. Yes, the woman has two names, Victoria and Gloria, yes. And there are other persons there? All right. What was the registration of the car? It was under a Gloria, I think, and the operator's license was under a different name. I did inquire at the time, and I was told, and I was under the impression that she told me it was the aunt. Defendant's counsel, move to strike if the court please. The court, the motion is denied at this time. Proceed. When I responded to the scene, I found that the car was facing eastbound. Did you see any damage for the car? Yes. What? It had struck a concrete abutment. You mean the divider? The median, yes. The operator claimed injury. What did you do? I called for an ambulance. What did she tell you, if anything? Defendant's counsel, objection, hearsay, if the court please. The court, I will allow it. At the time, she told me she was cut off by an unidentified vehicle which failed to stop. Bear with me for interrupting you. Defendant's counsel, I object to the question thus far, Your Honor. The court, yes, it is bad informed, counsel, plaintiff's counsel, question withdrawn. Immediately thereafter, in the sequence of time, did you ask her, do you recall, if the other car was there? I did. What did her response be? She told me it had not. Can you tell me, please, according to the rules of the police department, if that other car had come in contact with her, what would be the internal normal routine for you to follow? Defendant's counsel, I object to the question. It is bad informed, Your Honor. The court, the objection is overruled. I would have to make that or make out a form called a complaint form, sir. Did you do that then? No, sir. Did you, as a result of the information you procured at the accident scene and in accordance with your duties, make out an aided card, as it is called? Defendant's counsel, objection, Your Honor, as leading. The court, the objection is overruled. I did. I show you this card and ask you if that is it. Yes. Is that made out by you? I usually report this to the station house. Defendant's counsel, objection to what he usually does, Your Honor. The court, objection sustained. What did you do in this instance? I reported to the precinct house and filled this out. Is your signature on that? Yes. Officer, upon your arrival, was it obvious that the young lady was hurt? The court overruled. I was somewhat dubious about it, to tell you the truth. What does that mean? Oh, she said she was. Did you get her license and registration at that time? I did. Was she able to understand your questioning? Yes. Did she have coherent answers that you understood? That is correct. Defendant's counsel, objection to the form of the question. The court, the objection is overruled. At the time of the occurrence, were you able to tell, and bear with me, let me finish the question please, whether the lady had been drinking or not? And I am not concerned about drunkenness, just were you able to tell she had been drinking? No. Did you arrive at the scene in answer to a radio call? Defense counsel, objection to the leading. The court overruled. It is harmless. Yes, I did. Where did it come from? From headquarters. Okay. Let's get that.